Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Japanese playthrough with me, your host, Lucky Marine. Why is nobody... Oh, it's colonized by Holland. They probably use that to jump all the way over to, well, almost the entire east coast. Who is this? Who is this green? Is this the same green that's down here? I don't know. Anyway, yes, with me, your host, Lucky Marine, and we are pondering why we don't have a colonial nation here. I don't know, but we are no longer at war with Portugal. We took most of what they had, quite a lot. We've left Portugal with the Azores, and that's it. They'd already been kicked out of their ancestral Iberian homeland by a combination of France and Morocco, of all people. We took all the stuff, all the things, all the little islands that they had for almost zero overextension. Let's have a look. All of these at zero overextension. It was only Madeira. Dylan, you're not going outside. You know, no. He's either in or he's out, or he wants to come in, or he wants to go out again. It's ridiculous. It's totally unprofessional. So, Madeira was the only one that actually gave us a little bit of overextension. So, we will press on from here. Hopefully all these cores will come in soon. Maybe when they core, maybe when I get all the cores in, the nation will pop out. We'll have a look. We'll continue with the game. We'll allow that to happen. Colonial Ventures. Invest in naval force for Diplotech of -10 for 10 years, or so dip tech goes up or dip tech goes down. On a heavy ship and a light ship get more expensive for 10 years. Well, we'll do this. We'll do this. We might need the, well, it depends how close we are with the institutions. Let's have another little look. But they're already, are they Enlightenment? What did it? Nipissing. What a name. Nipiss. Still got it wrong. Origin. Nipissing. Okay, stop the game. Leave it be, because when you tax it, you get some more Liberty Desire. So, leave it be. Change to fair. Will you stop the damn game? Criminal sabotage. Okay, we're trying to find Nipissing. Not exact matches. Nipissing. Game, are you having me on? Nipissing not discovered yet. How have I not discovered? How have I not discovered Nipissing? Right, okay. Can I get a clue from here? It's probably around there then. Seeing as it's not anywhere else. And I've discovered everywhere else. It's either in there or it's in there somewhere. But it looks like as long as you have universities knocking about, it's gonna fire. So, troop maintenance all the way to 0, make some money, kick him out. Level 1, come on down, make some real money, get rid of these damn loans, the last one to get rid of, and then we start pumping out manufacturers and universities until we get tech. I'm sick of being so far behind. Right. You. Well, yeah, exactly. You. We need to set you as our rival. We have Brunei that we can now claim even more of. We have you two so far. Let's have a look at the trade goods. Wood, teeth, spices. So we'll go that way around. I think it's all fish down here. Fish. Oh, spices, fish. Yeah, we'll go the other way. So, Brunei, let's zoom in enough so we can actually see what your provinces are called. Now, fabricate claims on Katapang, on Pontiac, and that'll do. You can probably come back now. Any more claims that we get are going to be mega expensive. And you. What do we want from you? We want the provinces that are in the trade node, especially the coastal provinces. So, Fuzhou and Quanzhou. Fuzhou and Quanzhou. Fuzhou. Okay. Quanzhou. Okay. We'll leave you going, because I think the next war is going to be Brunei. To that end, let's bring our transports back. We'll leave 15 stack over there. We're not desperate for them. It's good to have troops scattered all over, especially if you have lots of islands. Okay. We can make states. We can't wait. Central Mongolia 404. Nope. Now we wanted to save our state for somewhere in Malacca, but how about getting the 404 up here? Is it Western Mongolia? No, it's Central. The 404 up here for next time the estates throw a bit of a hissy fit and they want something. We can just palm them off. Here we go. We can just palm them off on the stuff up here. So these 4 provinces, it's not going to be much, granted. Nobility, so you can have that. And that'll just give them enough. That's fine. That's fine. What's our autonomy like? Not bad. Not bad at all. The places where it's up to 100, it's probably where rebels have fired. So, even though we could reduce the autonomy, that 100 will burn off. And if you minused it now, when it burned off, you'd be left with -9, +9 even. And that's rebel firing. Yazoo. What's wrong with you, Yazoo? No. What's wrong, Yazoo? Where are you? Well, evidently not there. Ah, that's the plan. Should we be raising autonomy in these areas? Nope. We'll allow them to switch over. We'll allow them to core. We'll allow them hopefully to switch over to a colonial nation, and then we'll let our colonial nation do what they want with them. We'll try and pay off another loan. We can't. It was 947, but because we've continued to take it out and out and out and out, we've accrued quite a lot of interest. So, on we go. On we go. We've got lazy diplomats. What do we want to be doing with our lazy diplomats? Are you friends with anyone? Allied with Portuguese West Indies. Allied with Portuguese West Indies. Portuguese West Indies. There's some nice islands you got there, Portuguese West Indies. It'd be a shame if something happened to them. Portuguese West Indies. Yeah, right. I don't want you to transfer trade power to me. I want you to get networked upon. And is this still in Louisiana? No, 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 not that one. Not that one. What is that? No, what is that? Oh, states. Okay. It is still in Louisiana. So I think we will fabricate on you whilst we can. Interesting development. That's not an interesting development. We're back to having Christian sites though, I suppose. And every time we had Christian places to convert, sort of mid-game, when Christianity reared its ugly head in Asia, these things would happen. We'd get a load of rebels, but we'd also have that province turned back to Shinto. So it was like, kick you in the balls, but then I'll stroke your hair. Right, where's Kado? I mean, I know some people really like that kind of thing, but... Oh, that shouldn't be too bad then. Let's fund the army. Let's get up to full strength. And we'll get our leader across here as well. Yeah, this should be fine. It could have been in a worse position. Far worse. Could have been on an island. I'd probably just given it back to Portugal. Japanese Mexico. Japanese Mexeru. Determined to have me just in debt. Not in debt. In riding with inflation for the rest of my life. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, thanks, but at the end of the day, no thanks. Send them whatever they need or local unrest. Full humanist should save our bacon here. I don't want to be spending money. That's the last of our loans gone. That is the last of our loans gone. That's a beautiful thing. Now, this. We need to get rid of Christian provinces. They need to be our priority. And there are quite a few of them. Damn you, Portugal, and your Christian ways. But a little bit Protestant. Who did you steal these off then? Or did they just flip? I can't imagine Diego Garcia just randomly flipping to Protestant. There must have been some sort of influence there. Yep, I know. I know. I know. Bless them. Twice the morale. Same discipline, but twice the morale. It just shows you same discipline, same tactics, twice the morale. Just shows you how powerful morale is. You just stay in the fight a lot longer, and that's you gone. Plus, yeah, fair enough. We had lots more men. Now, if we bring maintenance down, yeah, that's good. I like that. Can I bring down corruption? Or the rooting out of said corruption? I can. 40 ducats a month. I can live with that. I can definitely live with that. Discovered an agent, I don't care. And we can finally build things. We can finally build things. Wow, what do we build? Discount center, so on. I don't care, I'm finally making money. I can make money and it's my own money to spend on whatever I want. For once. Establish this in all of Japan for 784 ducats and 28 what? 28 what? Does this ever come apparent? 28 pence? I don't know. Tech cost of -5%, possible advisors +1. We're not taking tech. I'm not taking tech because it's far too expensive. Local unrest, +5. We'll go for that. It's far too expensive and we're not taking tech. We need to build manufacturers and we need to... We'll take ideas though. Reduce inflation cost. Interesting. Interesting. It's meant to be 400 per idea, but it's 300. Love it. Absolutely love it. Reduce inflation cost. Would that finally be worth it? It's now only 75. No, it's 68, 67. I can count. I can see numbers. I can see numbers. I can read them out. It's okay. Alright. Lose 1 base tax in Darren. Well, Darren, I remember, is a nothing state. It's not even a state. We can't make it a state because the rest of it... I was thinking of Udi. Darren is here. Well, it's in a place where we don't really... That's fine. 1 base tax and we get loyalty. Go on then. 5 years of separatism in Chimancha. Yep, 5 years of separatism. Not losing points. I mean, I'll spend it frivolously on whatever I want, silly things like mercantilism, but I'm not losing it to events. You can ram that up your bumhole. Accommodations of natives. Yeah, I'd rather have people join my colony. All 4 of them. How much am I spending on these colonies? 18 ducats. Yeah, 2. Second one is 2, and then up to 4, and then up to 10. 400% increase. That's ridiculous. Claims have been fabricated. Speaking of claims fabricated, we wanted to bring these ships back because we wanted to land this 40 on Brunei. So we'll go do that now. No, I'm still not going to do this. It's gone from spend all this money and get good stuff, and the only downside is you lose 1 prestige, to do this now or we'll give you lots of unrest. So we're going to have to deal with quite a bit of unrest, it would appear. For now. We'll unmothball the galleys in prep for what is to come. What are you? That's from that event, isn't it? We asked for a trade ship and then we never did anything with it. Or did we split them off to repair? It won't surprise me. Anyway, you can come down here when we merge the fleet as one amorphous blob. That's not the plan. It was not the plan. When we merge the fleet, you can just... We'll merge in with the trade fleet then. Just national unrest of -2, which will offset those +5. Not totally offset, but conversions, good. More Christian land, don't want that. I don't care what flavour Christianity it is. Certainly don't want it. Raise the maintenance. And we'll go. You merge it with them. Are you full? No. We'll leave you till you fully repaired. And here we go. 3334. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. Where's my trade ships? Down here. Have you not been trading this entire time? You haven't? Oh my word, we split off the cogs or we sent them off doing other things, didn't we? And we didn't get them trading again. What a absolute turbo spastic I am. So, protect trade in the Malaccan node. Let's see how much of an effect that has. So let's see how much money we bring in just by getting our ships going again. I'm surprised it didn't sink out here. That's my alarm. $31 up to 9 ducats. We've missing out on 9 ducats per month, every month, since we split those cogs off. Do I feel stupid? Yes. Yes, I do feel very stupid. I would like comments down below telling me exactly how stupid I am. You probably actually in the last... yeah, I know I'm stupid. I'm telling them to explain just how stupid I am. There are probably people saying, look, dude, your ships. Yeah, I know. Japanese Mexuru. Making sure that we're topped up in inflation. Cheers, guys. Cheers. Gift horse in the mouth and all that lot. Okay. Manufacturers. Yep, I know. Textile manufacturers. Textile. Copper or iron. We'll go... Ooh. Copper or iron. So those 1, 2, 3 provinces there. We don't want it on a copper. What? Oh, this is where we have. Oh, okay, let's see. No, I clicked on the wrong one. Like a right mong. Copper or iron? Nothing in here. What about down in Malacca? 2. What are you? You're copper, but why wouldn't I be able to... I'd need 40 development in order to unlock that. Right, and what was the other one over here? Copper again. And I would be able to make a manufacturer down here. What's the spread of that institution in here? Nothing. So it would spawn it, probably, and allow the spread to start. Okay. Local goods produced +1. Alright. Local goods produced +1. Local production efficiency +50. So it stands to reason you want to stack your manufacturers. Dylan, I've already realised this. Yeah, I know I've been stupid. Dylan, enough. You want to stack your manufacturers with... Where is it? Here. We need to do it at level 20. With workshops. So you get the extra 1 from the manufacturer. And then you get the goods produced. Local production efficiency even. Or +50. Rising to +100 once you get the counting house. But this tech isn't about workshops and counting houses. It's about... Oh, balls. It's not about balls. Sorry about that. I just realised. I have just realised that if we're getting up to a cap, like for example, can I just go back to, okay, yeah, back. Where was it? Okay, I've cancelled that. We need manufacturers and then we need universities. Okay. The thing with universities is they allow you another building. So essentially this is free building because they allow you to immediately build another one. So it pushes this 20 to this slot. You have a university here and it pushes this free slot to here. So in provinces like here, where a manufacturing would make sense, we need to build a university. Otherwise, we're going to have to up this development until we can open this slot. Which, granted, it's not that much, but it's thinking ahead. So, university there. Anyway, that was my alarm. I have been Lucky Marine, slightly confused and muddled Lucky Marine that left his trade ships just in the middle of the sea doing nothing. Because I'm smart like that. Yeah, not really. You lot have been amazing as always. Dylan has been gobbing off in the background. I'm sure you heard him on numerous occasions. And I hope to see you in the next episode, where we'll probably have a fight with Brunei, and we'll get to the bottom of what we're building and how we're building it and where we're building it to make the most of what the buildings are. And we're not just going to chuck buildings down anywhere where we can. We're going to try and be strategic about it. Keep it in either the Nippon, the Malaccan, or maybe even the Hanzhou node, just so that we can use the power projected from those, the power created from those buildings, to its best use, to the maximum. Okay, take care.